If you feel stuck, I want to reframe something for you. So actually, you're not stuck, okay? You're completely coherent. You are in complete harmony with what is going on around you. And I know that sounds a little strange, but stay with me because understanding this is going to change everything. Okay, so let's get one thing clear. You're not broken. You're not failing. Like nothing is wrong with you. You're just being loyal to a story that you don't even realize you are telling yourself. So if you think of your life like a GPS is designed to get you exactly where you've told it to go, right? You've programmed it. You have programmed it to go to a certain destination. Okay, so that GPS doesn't care if the destination is good for you. It doesn't question it. It just efficiently navigates you right there. And your brain works the same way. So whatever story you've programmed into your subconscious, I'm not good enough, money is hard, relationships always end badly, whatever it is for you, then your brain treats that like a destination. And then it perfectly and efficiently creates circumstances that match that. So you're not stuck. You're just arriving exactly where you told your brain to take you. And here's how it works from a neuroscience lens. So your subconscious mind holds beliefs that were installed very early in your life, childhood, trauma, repetition, culture, like those beliefs become your operating system. And your brain's job is to keep you consistent with that operating system. That's what coherence is. So if your deep belief is, I always struggle, or I'm not enough ever, or I never have enough, your brain is going to filter out opportunities that could lead to ease, okay? It's going to sabotage situations that feel too good. It's going to create problems that confirm that struggle narrative. And it's not because it hates you. It's just because it's keeping you coherent. That's just law. What's going on the inside is going to be reflected on the outside. Actually, Dr. Joe Dispenza's research confirms this. So his research shows that your brain is literally wired to seek familiarity, okay, not happiness. It actually wants predictability, right? Because that signals safety and comfort. It wants to be right about the story it's already committed to. So when something in your life contradicts your subconscious belief, your brain experiences that as a threat and it course corrects. You get the promotion at work, but suddenly you feel super anxious and like you're not good enough, you're self-sabotaging. You meet someone amazing, but you find reasons to pull away or why they're not a good fit. You start making money, but somehow it disappears. So that's being coherent to an old program. So here's what's actually happening. Your brain has something called a reticular activating system. That's the RAS or the RAS. So it's a filter that decides what information gets through to your your conscious awareness. It comes from the subconscious. So, and the RAS is programmed by your beliefs. So if you believe I'm not the type of person who succeeds, your RAS filters out all evidence of your capability to be successful. It literally doesn't let you see opportunities or possibilities or any proof that contradicts your belief. Meanwhile, it's going to highlight every failure, setback, and every piece of evidence that confirms, see, I told you, you're not that person. So you stay stuck to that old identity, not because you cannot change, but because your brain is protecting the story, because it wants to keep your inner world in alignment with the outer world. It's protecting the story that it thinks is true. So you're just being coherent with that story, but it's the wrong one. So how do you change this? You reprogram the destination. So step one, identify the hidden belief. Like what story you're staying coherent to. I'm not worthy. I always fail. People leave me. Get honest about what's running in the background. Step two, disrupt the pattern. Do something your old story says you can't do. Not huge, just different. Take the action your new story would take. Let your brain experience evidence that contradicts the old program. And do it over and over and over again. It's going to feel uncomfortable, but you have to keep doing it if you want to imprint that new identity on your nervous system and create those new neural pathways. Step three, install a new belief at the identity level. So what that means is it's not, I want to be successful. You cannot say you want it because then you're telling your system that it's out of reach, okay? You have to say, I am someone who, I am successful, I am prosperous. Let your brain start filtering for this identity instead. And when you do this, your brain doesn't fight you anymore. It starts navigating and course correcting towards that new destination, the new story. And suddenly you're not stuck. You're coherent to truth. So if you've been calling yourself stuck, I want you to stop. You're not stuck. You're loyal. You're coherent. You're doing exactly what your subconscious was programmed to do. The question is, are you ready to reprogram it? Because once you change the story, your brain will get you there as efficiently as it kept you stuck. And inside the Quantum Codex, I teach you how to reprogram at the subconscious level so you're coherent to the life that you actually want. And if that resonates, drop a comment, Codex, and I'll send you a link with more information.